puede hacer esto, güey. No mames. Ya me hartó este hijo de la chingada. No mames.
Adiós, Albedo. ¿Para qué sirve? Bueno, no hay ningún bot. ¿What? ¡Ay, cabrón! ¡No! Qué cosa más rara lidiar con la plataforma de YouTube, amiguitos. No sean youtubers. Hola, hola chicos, chicas. Bienvenidos a un nuevo stream de Genshin Impact. Continuamos con el rito de la linterna. Bueno, la copia del rito de la linterna, la Iridiscencia fugaz, el evento del Año Nuevo Chino, pero en Genshin Impact. Hoy día creo que voy a cubrir las dos partes. La parte intermedia, la parte 2 y la parte 3, porque ya hoy día se desbloqueó lo que sería todo el evento y ya podemos hacer incluso a social, ya podemos farmearlo y ya pues. Entonces creo que sí me voy a aventar. Si no, me aviento la mitad y en la noche, que se supone que era lunes lunático, que todavía no tengo mi disco duro, por eso no me puedo instalar el Tomb Raider, hago lo de la tercera parte, pero no lo creo. Voy a tratar en lo posible de irme con las dos partes, la parte 2 y la parte 3. Pero venga. Debí haber abierto el juego antes, pero qué hueva, ¿no? Y además, oye, pinche YouTube está culero conmigo, no quiere funcionar, no funciona. ¿La madre qué, güey? Pero bueno. Ahora sí, vámonos con el juego. Espérate, música. Oye, el juego. Ahí está. Quita ese mando de la pantalla. Gracias. A ver, déjame cerrar un montón de cosas que no deberían venir aquí. Fuera tú también. Tú también y tú también. Tú, gracias por tu aportación, pero no sirves para nada. Mix, ahí está. Y recién lo notas, pues yo le tengo esperanza de que algún momento funcione de manera correcta como antes, como antaño. De hecho, yo nací en la plataforma de YouTube, como dijo el Yuki en cierto comentario. Yo no comencé en Twitch, yo comencé en YouTube. Pero me moví porque en serio la plataforma ya se me hacía una carga. Es decir, tienes que hacer cosas... para configurar un stream tienes que hacer cosas tan sofisticadas. Antes nomás cambiabas el título y mandabas stream y ya, así como en Twitch. Cambiabas el título, mandabas stream. Ya. Ahora, tienes que crear una clave de transmisión. Tienes que crear un evento. Tienes que ponerle el título. ¿Quieres decidir si es para niños o no? ¿Quieres que se monetice? Obviamente sí, pero siempre lo tienes que hacer. Tienes que activarlo. Tienes que ponerle el juego. Tienes que... un montón de mamadas. No. Por eso fue que me moví de YouTube a Twitch. Además de que también estaban los ticofacts. ¿Yo qué hago aquí? Ah, ya, Iridiscencia fugaz. A ver, primero lo primero.
No one's joined me on an adventure.
Métele a las Team Fortress 2 de todos los mercenarios, ¿qué? ¿Por qué no tienes un audio de risas? Ah. Bueno, ahí tengo una idea, por ejemplo.
Add asterisk.
Ah, no, tengo que seleccionar la primera. Con los ojos en el cielo y los pies en el suelo. Interesante. ¿A dónde? ¡A la bestia! Oye, eso está más cerca, ¿no? Los prohibidos, ¿no será? A ver. ¿Qué chingados quieres? Digo. Hola. Hola.
Ah, you've arrived. I've made all the necessary preparations and even packed some handmade snacks. Oh, that reminds me. I've also prepared some launch tubes made by Pungi. I hope the Adepti will like them. Is there anything else I should bring?
Creo que no falta nada.
Good. In that case, let's first pay Madame Ping a visit in the city before heading out to Jueyun Karst.
Se fue. Iridiscencia fugaz 2. Visita a Madame Ping. Ay, otra vez tengo que ir para allá. Me hubiese llevado con Madame Ping y ya está, ¿no? Pero claro, a huevo, el juego quiere que desperdicie mi tiempo. No estoy muteado, no estoy muteado. Qué pena, ¿no? Yo tenía una que otra idea, pero creo que son muchas. Es que para que valga la pena tengo que ponerles imágenes. Espera. Voy a curar a Bene, Ya está.
The festive season is upon us. This is no time to be running hither and thither. We should relax and enjoy the season.
I get it, Granny, but you know, having lots of clients is a good thing.
I'm sure it is, but really, child? Who could be seeking your help during the lantern rite?
You'd be surprised.
Madam Ping! Happy Lantern Rite!
It's a pleasure to see you again, Madam Ping. How are you?
Oh dear, well, look
Están mal
who's
timeados
here.
los audios de Genshin.
I'm so glad to see you all in time for the festival.
Hello, traveler. Long time no see. Oh, and Lady Kuching is here too.
The Qixing have prepared some small gifts for you to celebrate this festive occasion. There are some seasonal goods, 2 bolts of fine silk, and some exotic flower seeds which I picked specifically for you, Madam Ping. I brought all the lighter gifts with me, but the silks are still on the way. I just submitted them for delivery, so I'm sure they'll arrive in good time. Please, accept our humble gifts. I hope you'll find them to your liking.
Wow, those gifts sound marvelous. Please be sure to thank the Qixing on our behalf.
Yes, how very nice of you. I'm sure the flowers will be most beautiful if you personally selected the seeds. Thank you very much, Kuching.
Please, enjoy them. We intend to visit the other Adepti as well, so I'm afraid we must be going now.
I presume you mean Cloud Retainer and the others? Yes, they should be over in Jueyun Karst. By the way, I've heard that you designed all the street decorations yourself, Kuching. You decorated the city so beautifully, yet you don't even have the time to go and see it for yourself. What a pity.
Oh.
Yanfei really enjoys spending time at the festival. You'll find her wandering around there whenever she can spare a moment.
Come on, Granny, I wasn't wandering around. I was providing essential consultation to my clients.
No me había fijado, pero está muy
Is that so?
descubierta, ¿no? La Yanfei.
Consultations with clients while you stood in front of the grilled tiger fish stand for all that time.
Por cierto, quiero leer
As a
un
matter of
anuncio.
fact, I was helping them calculate the prices. It's not easy, you know. I had to check a lot of different items.
¿Tienes que trabajar durante el rito de la linterna?
That's right. There are no holidays in my line of work. I have to be ready whenever my clients need me.
That sounds exhausting. Oh, Paimon can't imagine a life without holidays.
Well, though there are no set holidays, I do get to decide on my own schedule. I can always budget some time to relax. Otherwise, I would always look exhausted in front of potential clients. It'd be hard to land new cases after leaving a terrible first impression. Besides, what's the saying? Ah, yes. A rested worker is an efficient worker.
Madame Ping y Yanfei están arrojándole flores, ¿eh? Los detallitos, ¿eh? ¿Qué chingados estabas en el festival?
I was there many times when I was supervising the festival construction, but I haven't been there since.
Vela, vela.
I was planning to go after I finished my work, but the work keeps piling up. I ended up completely forgetting about it.
Otra vez, vayamos juntas cuando termine.
Yes, I should take the opportunity to show you around while you're here. But first, we should head to Jueyun Karst. If you'll excuse us, Madam Ping. We'll be leaving now. Let's see. Which Adeptus shall we visit first?
Oh, why don't we visit Cloud Retainer at Mount Outsong first? She usually stays inside her abode, so she'll be super easy to find.
All right. Cloud Retainer it is.
What the fuck. De hecho, si me fijo bien, tiene líneas de sombreado. Aquí tiene ¿qué? ¿Son vendas? ¿O es una marca de la Trifuerza, por así decirlo? Y vamos a ver sus ¿cómo se llama? Sí tiene sombras en la parte de la espalda. Aquí tienes las hombreras de los omóplatos. Y aquí la que delinea la columna. Y de hecho en las piernas también tiene este de aquí, ¿ven? La parte de atrás de la rodilla, no me acuerdo cómo se llama. Y sí, me informaron que oh. Interesante. Me informaron que para... No, aquí no es. ¿Es en la tienda? No, es en la galería de personajes, pero de lo que poseo yo. Me informaron que esto de esta chica es un bug. Que no se ve el sombreado de manera correcta. No lo sé. Pero aún así me sigue sorprendiendo que esto lo hayan bajado más. Esto de aquí. Porque se veía todo el diseño. Todo el diseño de esto de aquí. El tatuaje o qué sé yo que sea eso. Se veía todo. Pero decidieron bajarle esto de aquí un poco más. Bastante, diría yo. Solamente se puede apreciar una pequeña parte. Una censura que, ok, no me molesta, pero sí llega a ser como de que, escucha, censura. Ay, no, ya vamos a empezar de nuevo, ¿sabes? Y aún me queda por saber si le van a quitar o le van a conservar ese sombreado aquí a Eula. Porque de ser que le apliquen la censura ridícula, por cierto, lo veremos en el resto del personaje. Y es que por el diseño ya se va a ver mal, se va a ver muy plano. Va a parecer como si faltara algo ahí. Pero no sé yo. Por la censura es que salen perjudicados los diseñadores, porque los diseñadores hacen su trabajo de manera correcta, o sea, ponen el personaje con el más fino detalle para que nada le critiquen a los diseñadores. Pero luego salen que sacan esas tonterías de bajarle los detalles para censura. No mames. ¿Qué dice? De hecho, el de Rosaria se le bajaron mucho los pechos con el nuevo traje. Sí. Si antes en la 2.2 esto estaba hasta acá más o menos. Bueno, ahorita que se movió no puedo expresarlo bien. Estaba hasta acá más o menos. En la 2.3 lo bajaron más. En la 2.3. En la 1.3 le bajaron más. En la 1.4 ya es este diseño de personaje. Y ahora en la 2.4. De copa C la bajan a copa B, por así decirlo. Y sí, de hecho el diseño sí se me hace bonito. Se me hace un poco más darks. Le pega un poco más, pero ahora sí que la parte de arriba no me gusta cómo queda. La parte de aquí arriba. Toda esta parte de aquí arriba no me gusta cómo queda. La parte de abajo sí, tal vez. Y de hecho este de aquí, uff. Este diseñito que luego se ve cuando vas corriendo. Queda chido. Pero la parte de arriba no me termina de convencer. Y ya ni siquiera por los pechos, sino por lo muy... ¿Cómo lo digo? Lo muy tapado. O sea, parece pingüino. Me hago entender, ¿no?
What brings you to one's abode? Has the Ministry of Civil Affairs simply
Ay,
run out of
cabrón.
work for you to do?
La estás regañando, güey.
With Lantern Rite just around the corner, I decided it was a good time to take leave and pay you a visit. But, where are Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper?
Them? Oh, don't even get one started.
¿Y ahora qué pasó, pinche grulla?
Oh, is that not the Traveler and the Yuhung too? A rare visitor indeed.
Happy Lantern Rite, everybody!
El jefe de la linterna.
Greetings, Venerable Adeptus. And greetings, Ganyu.
Huh? Lady Kutching, I didn't expect to see you here.
¿Mm?
The Yuhung of the Chising. Here. Most fascinating.
El equilibrio terrenal aquí.
Most
Fascinante.
courteous of you to travel hither and pay your respects. What is the purpose of your visit, if one may ask?
¿Y puedo preguntar?
It's the festive season, and on behalf of the Qixing, I'd like to give you our regards. Please, accept our humble gifts.
As the governing body of Liyue, the Chising must be busy with a myriad of affairs. And yet, you still take the time to visit one in this mountain abode. Eminently considerate of you. Oh, what an amusing cylindrical device. I wonder what that could be.
This is a new type of firework which has been modified by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I've heard that you are fond of gadgets, so I've brought one for your amusement. Cloud Retainer. Although she is not outwardly opposed to us, she is still skeptical of Liyue being ruled by humans. Maybe she thinks humans are still too young to handle it. No matter. With time, our strength will become apparent enough. Before then, we should try to give her a good impression. Good thing I came prepared. Cloud Retainer has a great interest in gadgets, so she will certainly appreciate this
¿Eso
gift.
piensas, Ketching?
Ganyu has said that Cloud Retainer is very picky about food, so I made sure not to bring any snacks to avoid upsetting her. I've given everything thorough consideration. It should all go well.
La cara.
Goodness me. Whoever would have thought? Oh, my, how very interesting.
La cara de la grulla esta. Me estoy imaginando que esa grulla está preparada para picotear el cilindro este. Qué fascinante. Qué interesante. Voy a picotearlo.
It is intricate, with ingenious design, and is aesthetically agreeable.
Yes. Judging from Cloud Retainer's expression, it seems this gift was a success.
Pero...
Very good. One shall gladly accept this device.
Oh.
One surmises from Ganyu's words that you also wish to see Moon Carver and Mountain Shaper. Pity. Your timing is most unfortunate.
¿Ahora?
Oh, are they not home? Oh, we wanted to see them too.
Lo estábamos buscando también,
Those
Sara.
two old fossils.
Viejo cascarrabias.
Moon Carver has been most anxious to see how Liyue Harbor fares, but the agreement was clear. Liyue is now in the hands of the Qixing, and he cannot simply roam into the city and begin supervising others' work as he pleases. So one tried to persuade him otherwise, proposing that if he could not be placated, he could go to the city disguised as a human and take a brief look around. Alas, he is too stubborn, too proud. He would have none of it.
¿Qué carajos?
Thereafter he left, claiming to have gone traveling. He has not returned since. Mountain Shaper, however, is more open-minded. But he said he wished to look for something new with which to defend the tranquility of his mountain. He told one that he was leaving in search of treasures, and one has not heard from him since. Wait. Surely this is not a case of two old coots in cahoots, rusing to excuse themselves that they might venture behind one's back, to scurry away and go traveling together.
Reciente. Grulla realization. Es probable.
Huh? What's everybody doing here?
¿Qué?
This
¿Eula?
voice.
Ah, Shenhe.
Shenhe.
Oye, tiene la voz de Eula.
Oh?
Oh? So Shenhe's here too. Is she also here to
Ay,
visit Cloud
cabrón.
Retainer?
Is she the one that you mentioned before?
Hello, everyone.
Shenhe, this is Ganyu. You have most likely heard of her.
Esta escena, güey. Le voy a sacar captura. Esta escena, güey.
Hello. I'm Ganyu. I work at Yujing Terrace. I've heard that you returned to Liyue Harbor recently, so if you need anything, please feel free to come to me.
Quítale la parte superior que viste. Es tuya. ¿No te das cuenta? Estúpida.
I will. Thank you.
Ay, güey. ¡Wow! Está bien.
I brought
Vamos a
some
calmarnos.
food from the city. I heard that during Lantern Rite, people in Liyue bring food to share with their friends. So here I am.
Oh no, I made a point of not bringing any food offerings.
Vela.
Is it going to be okay?
Oh, and you even brought food for those two old fossils.
¡Fósiles!
That's right.
Les dijo fósiles.
After barely a few days in the city, you have learned so much. Thank you for these delectable edibles, Shenhe.
Huh?
Everyone, you shall all be staying in Liyue Harbor in the future. One should like to think that you will all look out for each other. Is that understood?
Will do.
Yes, understood.
This place is much livelier than I'd imagined.
Deberíamos cambiar de tema. ¡Ay, carajo! ¿Por qué está hasta allá el mouse? Por cierto, ¿han visto a Xiao?
The conqueror of demons? One has not seen him of late.
Well, then he's probably not enjoying Karst. Let's go look for him in his usual spot, at Wangshuin!
In short, one is the only Adeptus who has elected to remain in Joyun Karst for the festival. Had Ganyu not come to visit, one would likely have stayed firmly put in one's abode to resume research of gadgets and mechanics.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please accept my profuse apologies.
Why the sudden solemnity? It would certainly not be the first time one has been interrupted
XD.
on your account. As a youngling, you did so love to scurry around the place while one's attention was monopolized by mechanisms. You were especially drawn to a certain implement one had made. Oh, what was it?
¿Cuál era? ¿Eh?
Oh no, here she goes again. This could spell trouble for Ganyu.
Chale.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Cloud Retainer. I just remembered there's something I must attend to. I should be going.
Oh, why the sudden haste? With the Yuheng present, why not settle this matter
Chale.
now?
Pobrecita.
No. It's something very important. In fact, I must see Lady Ningguang about it immediately.
A matter so pressing that you must find Ningguang in person?
Genshin.
Yes. Ningguang and I have different scopes of work, you see, and Ganyu has to report to both of us respectively. It's indeed not easy for her.
Lady Keqing is trying to help me. Yes, that's right. I'm very sorry, everyone. I will take my leave.
Bien ahí, Keqing.
Huh, gone already. That child, she has always been easily ruffled. One can sympathize, however. It is no simple thing to be a secretary. Nearly every matter in Liyue Harbor, momentous or trivial, passes through Ganyu's diligent hands. But even as an Adeptus, she must never neglect her own health.
Ahí va de nuevo.
Exhaustion.
La piedrita.
Ganyu
Para
is an
Keqing.
assiduous worker, apt to foregoing food and rest once she is busy. Please make sure she eats and sleeps properly whenever you see her.
I will. Ganyu has always been a great asset to us. Her health is a priority, so I will take good care of her.
The Yuheng, reliable as ever. It was indeed a wise decision to leave Liyue Harbor too.
¿Eh?
We will certainly strive to live up to your expectations.
As for these edibles, they do look delectable indeed. you may leave them here. Shenhe shall bring these into one's abode, and one shall pass them on to Moon Carver and Mountain Shaper once they have made their return. This firework has an intriguing design. One must conduct a thorough study of it. And one also wants to hear what Shenhe has learned in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, yes. I have many interesting stories to tell.
Let us chat while one scrutinizes this device.
¿Piensas llevar a cabo tu investigación en pleno rito de la linterna?
Yeah, don't you rest during the holidays? This is a festive season after all.
One has long been living secluded in the mountains and no longer observes the holidays. Worry not, one shall take appropriate care of oneself. Rest is crucial. If one is too devoted to one's research and falls ill, one shall be in no fit state to test the devices personally.
Is it really that important to test it yourself?
Of course. As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns for. If one spends all that time working on a machine, yet forgets to test the outcome, that would be akin to a chef who never
Buen
tries his own
punto.
food. No, it is unwise to put the cart before the horse. Enough idle chatter, everyone. One must go and continue one's research. Come, Shenhe, this way.
A chef who doesn't get to try their own food?
¿Cómo que?
That would be kinda weird.
Ciertamente no tiene sentido. La metáfora sí lo entendiste, ¿eh?
Cloud Retainer sure does know a lot about gadgets and cooking. Though, she can be a bit strange sometimes. But then again, she is an adeptus.
That's the wisdom of an adeptus. She takes good care of those around her. Though she lives in seclusion, she also manages to bring everyone together. A hermit who's more social than most living in society. What an interesting character. Traveler, Paimon, let's head to Wangshuin. Perhaps we'll find the Conqueror of Demons there.
Mhm.
Let's ask Vergoldet where the Conqueror of Demons may be.
Huh?
LOL.
Done.
Dr. Baiju, here are the herbs. I've picked lots of them.
Traje hierbas medicinales, traje muchas. Vaya.
Splendid. Let me pack up and then we can be on our way.
Güey. Es que Baizu cada vez lo están metiendo más y más. Ay, güey. A estas alturas no sé si quiero al dios de Sumeru. Bueno, sí voy a sacar a dios de Sumeru. Pero si es que sale Baizu, es que para mí es obligatorio. Para mí que va a ser un healer dentro, va a estar más roto, por así decirlo, que Kiki. O sea, va a ser un support dentro con habilidades de curación bastante potentes. No lo sé. Es que me imagino algo así, ¿no? Un soporte que hace daño con sus habilidades dentro y que al hacer daño vaya curando a los aliados. Eso sería una genialidad, la verdad. Haría lo mismo que Kiki, que las habilidades pasivas y su elemental hacen que te curen. Pero es que, si seamos sinceros, no hacen daño. En cambio el dendro sí podría hacer daño y daño pasivo. Como lo de la quemadura, por ejemplo. Tenemos que ver. Oh, podemos volver cuando termine de empacar.
Hey, you guys! What are you doing?
Dr. Baiju wanted herbs, so I came to collect herbs. Lots of them. And Dr. Baiju came too.
A mí no me engañas, Kiki. Tú veniste por la cococabra de nuevo que se estaba quedando dormida por estos lares, ¿verdad?
Traveler, Paimon. Oh, and Lady Kaching. It's a pleasure to see you all. We're here stocking up more herbs. Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs out of digestive herbs during the festival seasons. With Lantern right just around the corner, I thought we should get prepared. We came all this way to collect some herbs, and we've picked quite the assortment. We'll be on our way back to the pharmacy once the herbs are sorted. I certainly didn't expect to see the Yuhong all the way out here.
I have some business to attend to here.
Ah, I see. It's nearly time to celebrate Lantern Rite, and you're still running errands. Hardworking as always.
De hecho, esa serpiente que lleva alrededor del cuello se me hace que va a ser un estilo Woba, va a ser un estilo ¿cómo se llama esta cosa? Oz. Que aviente, qué sé yo, veneno, por ejemplo. Cuando el personaje principal está sobre su elemental o sobre su definitiva, o sea, un ataque pasivo con una constelación. Es que, bueno, con una constelación sería... si es de 5 estrellas sería bastante difícil de sacarla. Si es de 4 estrellas, pues ya lo hicimos. Pero no creo que un personaje de 4 estrellas sea tan chido como para curar, hacer daño y además pasivo, ¿sabes? Es demasiado para ser cierto. Pero bueno, soñar no cuesta nada.
I appreciate the sentiment, Dr. Baiju. I'm just doing my job.
Kaching and the Traveler are very busy. And we are busy too. Everyone, keep it up.
Hagamos nuestro mejor esfuerzo.
Right. Thank you, Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi.
We shouldn't tarry here any longer. Take care, you two. 3. Traveler, let's go find Virgo.
Ustedes 3, con toda la serpiente también, pero no le pusieron la voz a la serpiente. Oye, me falta el respeto. Baisu.
Dr. Baiju, are we done yet?
Yes, almost. But don't rush me. Just give me a moment.
No habla la serpiente. ¡Demonios! Hubiese sido un detallazo. Que la serpiente también tiene líneas agudas, finas.
Ah, Lady Kuching. What a surprise. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, thank you. I'm just wondering if you might know where the Conqueror of Demons is.
Oh, we never inquire about Xiao's whereabouts. But if he's here, he would be up on the rooftop terrace. Please feel free to go up and have a look.
¿Dejado? Ah, pues sí.
He doesn't seem to be here. Perhaps we came at the wrong time.
Maybe he's out battling somewhere again. Let's leave the gifts with the owner and ask her to...
How can I help?
Where did you come from? You scared Paimon!
¿Has estado aquí todo el tiempo?
Yes.
Oh.
Hello. I am Kuching, Yuhong of the Liyue Chising.
The Yuhong. Yes. I saw you when we battled Osile. You are fierce with your blade.
No está nada mal. Está completamente mal.
Anyway, we're here to give you some lanternite presents.
¡A la bestia!
See? There's lots of tasty food.
Don't waste your delicacies on me.
I love you.
Eradicating demons is my duty. You don't have to thank me. Karma is harmful to the human body, even if you have a stronger constitution than most. You should keep your distance from me when you can afford to.
Hey, wait! Are you leaving? Aw, come on! Lanternite is almost here! Don't you want to take a break?
Like I said before, I have no liking for crowds. I must remain vigilant of evil attacks, especially during the holidays. I will continue my patrol as usual. You should also exercise caution. And if there's any danger...
No hay problema, tendremos cuidado. Dicen por acá. Goober 789. Goober dice... Charles, another man is playing Genshin. Yep. I'm doing the lantern right. But... only missions, I guess. El cielo no tiene ese aire de seriedad, o soy yo el que no sé, es que mira, el problema de tener que grabar en ciertas épocas saltadas es que te cambia la personalidad que tú le das al personaje. Al menos es lo que me pasa cuando, por ejemplo, en algunos eventos a mí me dicen, oye, graba para un evento tal línea, y después me dicen, después de 2 meses, por más o menos, por así decirlo, me dicen, hey, necesitamos otra línea para rellenar aquí. Y yo ok, lo hago, pero no se me escucha el mismo ánimo en una que en otra, porque yo ya no sé controlar ese ánimo después de tanto tiempo. Al menos una semana tal vez me podría acostumbrar a mi misma voz, pero no. So, now Spanish, before that was German. Oh, learning foreign language on stream. LOL. So, you're from Germany. That's interesting. Good for you. Give me a moment.
Good.
I'm ready. Good.
And he's gone. Well, Xiao hasn't changed a bit. Wonder if he'll come and watch the fireworks this year, though.
¿Dónde está Paimon? ¿Y Paimon? Where is Paimon? ¿Y Xiao si lo quiere?
All right, we've completed our visits with all the Adepti.
¿Y Paimon?
Let's take a break downstairs before we head back into the city.
The fuck?
Oh no. What should we do? Huh? Oh, Lady Kuching! Lady Kuching!
¿Qué pasó?
I'm so glad to see you here.
Feng Yi? What's wrong? What are you doing here?
Lady Kuching, let me explain. I had rearranged the fireworks layout and expanded the range to Qingsa Village just like you requested. My people finished setting up the fireworks and we left someone in charge to launch them for the show. But the person we left in charge came back shortly after and reported that all the fireworks in Chingsa village had been stolen. I immediately reported the situation to the Millelith and had another batch of fireworks made to be transported to Chingsa village under escort. However, everyone's short-handed during Lantern Rite. The Millelith are already stretched thin and don't even have enough people to fill their regular patrols. They can't spare anyone to look after the fireworks for us. We don't have many materials left, so if the second batch of fireworks gets stolen as well, we're done for. So, I was thinking to go to Chingsa village and have a look first. Which is when I bumped into you. Lady Kuching, what should we do?
According to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, the number of guards on patrol has to be doubled and rotated continuously during Lantern Rite. They must perform these extra measures in addition to their standard daily affairs. The only manpower they can muster during the festival would be the emergency response units. But those special units are intended only for backup. There are not many of them and they cannot perform prolonged guard duty. If we wish to make use of them, we'll need to resolve the problem quickly.
Maybe we can ask the Adepti for help. This would be a piece of cake for someone like Cloud Retainer or Xiao.
No, that would only make us look incompetent. I'll handle this, Pengyi.
No podemos dejar que Genshin haga todo el trabajo. Cuenta con nosotros.
That's right! We can take care of this, together!
Thanks, you two. Actually, I have an idea. Let me make some arrangements. Pengyi, go back to Liyue Harbor and get the fireworks ready. Then meet me in Chingsa village. Traveler, come with me. Let's ask around to see what happened.
Let's see. Dirígete a la aldea Chingsa para averiguar la situation. Vamos a ver. Voy a cerrar la ventana porque comenzó a llover fuerte y me estoy inundando ahora. ¡Listo! ¿Y ahora? No tengo oxígeno. No. Otra... Ah.
How could a whole batch of fireworks just vanish like that?
Hello, Granny Roshin. We'd like to know more about the recent fireworks theft.
Oh, Lady Kuching. I can hardly believe you came personally to investigate.
Madame Ping 2.
It's no trouble at all. Please, tell us what happened.
Well, when they brought the fireworks, the children in the village were very excited. They were all gathered round, watching the area for a long time. The workers piled up the fireworks and said they would go confirm the locations to set them off. That's when they left the village. Oh, now let me remember. Ah, yes. I recall that they left the fireworks in an open area just next to a house down the old road. But the very next day, all the fireworks were nowhere to be seen. The person in charge of the fireworks was so anxious that they went straight back to the city to find a solution. Oh, the villagers here are worried too. The fireworks missing can only mean that there are thieves about. There are elderly and kids in the village, you know. Although the Millelith are stationed here, no one dares to go out anymore.
I understand. Please help reassure the people in the village and tell them everything's going to be fine with the Millelith standing guard. Traveler, let's go investigate the place where the fireworks were stolen.
¿Dónde se almacenan los... A ver, vamos a ver.
This is the place. The fireworks were stolen here.
The thieves must think there are mostly elderly and children living in Chingsa village, all too weak to defend themselves. Otherwise, they would never dare commit such a blatant crime. This is absolutely awful. We cannot let such a matter go unpunished. Let's see if we can find any clues here before we plan our next step.
Visión elemental.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Footprints.
Are these footprints? Let's see where they lead.
Chinga. Ah, pues sí, van por aquí.
The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them. The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them.
Sir, please. This is all just a big misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding, you say? If so, then tell me, why are you hiding here?
Please, good sir. This really is just a misunderstanding. I would never dream of getting anywhere near the Feiyun Commerce Guild shipment.
Something's happening over there. Let's go have a look.
Oh, the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Please, save your breath. Restrain this fellow! Tightly now, we mustn't let him get away.
Yes, young master.
I was sure it was an evil spirit. Turns out it's the treasure hoarders again.
Xingchun Changyun! Hello!
¿Qué hacen aquí?
Well, hello, dear traveler. Our fates cross once again. What brings you here?
Excuse me. Please, tell me what is happening here.
Ah, yes. Allow me to explain. It so happens that every year during the Lantern Rite, the Feiyun Commerce Guild transports supplies to various villages outside of Liyue Harbor. Family rules stipulate that the supplies must be personally escorted by a family member. Because my older brother went last year, the duties have fallen to me this time around.
Oh, so what's Changyun doing here?
Changyun happened to be visiting, so I cordially invited him to join us for the journey.
Oh, I see. But why did Changyun say he thought there was an evil spirit?
I see that you are not familiar with the story of old. It is said that fireworks were once called firecrackers, and were used to ward off evil spirits and the like. In ancient times, Liyue was plagued by evil spirits. As people gathered together to celebrate the
Ya había
annual
escuchado esta historia
festival,
antes.
the yang energy would intensify, and evil spirits were thus attracted to the fringes of the city by the strong scent. Liyue Harbor was under the gracious protection of Rex Lapis, so the spirits dared not enter the city. However, they still lingered near the city gates and pestered the passers-by. In order to drive the spirits away, people made firecrackers and lit them near the city gates. The flashes of light and loud noise successfully drove the spirits whence they came. This festival is now known as the Lantern Rite.
It was my intention to travel around to see if there are any malicious spirits lying in wait for passers-by. Since I happened to have a shipment of goods to deliver, and our course was through the mountains, I naturally thought it best to have my thaumaturge friend traveling alongside me.
Xingqiu said he learned the story about evil spirits from an ancient text. The text vividly describes the appearance and even the whereabouts of the spirits.
Nunca leí ese libro, ¿o sí?
Anyway, when we arrived at the area, Chongyun sensed an ambush about to take place. Upon searching the area, we found a group of treasure hoarders. They tried to flee the moment we were upon them. Fortunately, I was swift enough to catch one of them. Your timing couldn't have been more fortunate. We were just preparing to send them to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. He insists the matter is merely a misunderstanding, but things seem quite clear as I see it.
Good, sir. Just hear me out. Everyone knows the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Had we known it was your merchant caravan, we never would have dared to attack. The master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild is famous for his generosity and noble deeds, a true hero of the people. So, you see, this is nothing but a big misunderstanding. We didn't want any trouble with the guild.
What you mean to say is that you were targeting someone else then? Well, who was it?
Well, just trust me. We were definitely not trying to steal your goods. Please believe me.
Master Xingqiu, I would like to borrow
Entre
a few
líneas.
of your staff
Please,
to escort the
please
thief
believe
to the
me.
Ministry of Civil Affairs. As for the bounty, we will pay you afterward.
It is my humble duty to uphold justice. No remuneration shall be necessary. Come then. See that this thief is taken to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, young master, leave it to us. You heard him. Take this man over there and make sure he's secured. Tie each of his fingers separately if you have to. He's not gonna pull anything under our watch.
Wait a second. Please also deliver this message to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It's very likely that this thief is related to the recent fireworks theft in Qingce Village. Make sure they have someone question him thoroughly.
So the plot thickens.
The
Is your
plot
task
thickens.
clear? We mustn't disappoint the Yuang.
Yes, young master, I understand. We'll be on our way.
I've heard many good things about you, Master Xingqiu. Thank you for your assistance.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
Everyone, my intuition tells me that there could be more than one group of treasure hoarders in this area.
More than one group?
Oh, you've got quite a keen eye too, Chongyun.
Esta
During our
música.
search, I found
Esta
scattered
música.
sets of footprints differing from those on the road. There may still be other treasure hoarders waiting to ambush passers-by.
Eso es lo que deberían de poner dinámicamente cuando hay este tipo de diálogos así intrigantes. No poner la música alegre de toda la vida de Liyue. Ahí sí está bien aplicada la música. Si estuviera nada más el podcast por aquí.
When I was chasing the treasure hoarders earlier, I noticed that they were nearly unarmed and very few in numbers. If they truly intended to ambush the Feiyun Commerce Guild, they must have overestimated themselves. If you ask me, they didn't seem to be staging an ambush, but rather it appeared as if they were waiting for someone.
Esperando a
It
alguien.
appears they may be the thief's accomplices. They were probably hiding here to wait for the stolen goods.
What exactly are the stolen goods, if I may ask?
Genshin explica el robo de fuegos artificiales en la aldea Qingce.
Taking advantage of the elderly and children. What a loathsome group of criminals. Lady Kuching, don't fret about manpower. Chongyun, let's go lend them a hand in Qingce Village, shall we?
Yeah, just leave it to us. We can handle a bunch of thieves.
Thank you. That will help alleviate the crisis in Qingce Village. Unfortunately, the footprints we were following end here. I don't know where we should go next. It seems we were only a moment away from catching all the treasure hoarders.
Aww. Kuching.
Buscaremos una manera de taparnos.
Thank you. Master Xingqiu, I'll leave Qingce Village under your watch.
Most assuredly, Lady Kuching.
Se dirigen a la aldea Chixe.
It's fortunate our paths crossed with those two.
Un poco de ayuda.
It's so cool to fight for justice!
The thieves who stole the fireworks haven't revealed themselves yet. I'll go have a look around. Traveler, please go take a rest in Chingsa village. I've troubled you enough already. I can handle the rest of this matter myself.
Ka-ching, are you planning to look for clues all by yourself? Somehow that doesn't sound like a very good idea. Oh, wait! You're in the Liwa Chising. Why don't you ask some of your subordinates to help? At least it'll be safer than investigating on your own.
Bueno, tienes razón.
Yes, I agree, but we are short-handed at the moment. I can handle these trivial matters myself. The fireworks that were transported to Chingsa village were quite bulky. They couldn't have gone far. Way I see it, if they were clever enough, they would conceal the stolen goods somewhere and then come pick them up later. All I have to do is find out where they hid the fireworks and then return to the location with reinforcements. Don't worry, I am not reckless, and I won't carelessly alert the thieves. You can certainly trust me by now.
Well, when you put it that way...
It's settled then. Traveler, Paimon, please go get some rest. I'll go find you in Chingsa village when I'm done.
Vaya. Y eso era todo lo de la... Todo lo de la parte 2. Y eso era todo lo de la parte 2. Güey. Güey, qué decepción, güey. La parte 2 sí estuvo bien decepcionante. Pero para eso estamos ahorita, la parte 3. Espera, ¿qué es esto? Ah, espera, no, es acá. Para eso tenemos aquí la parte 3. Segunda parte. Ok, tengo que poner el sorbete ese. ¿Dónde está? Aquí. Aquí está.
Good things.
A ver. Apenas. Dice, hola, pero casi me caigo dormido. Solo por mi fuerza de voluntad me mantuve despierto y ya estoy despierto. Ah, pues. A ver. Cuidado. A ver, altura. Meticulosidad. ¿Sí, no? Color. O densidad. Densidad. ¿Cómo? ¡Ay, cabrón! Me pasé, ¿no? Con que eso es la potencia de fuego. Va. Potencia de fuego media. Nos vamos con altura. Meticulosidad. Chingada madre. Oye, está perro el gacha todo el juego, entonces es gacha ahorita. El desvelo a la verde. Maldita sea. ¿Sabes qué? Chinga su madre, sí, mero. Oh, me equivoqué. Bueno, no importa, se queda así ya, que demonios. A fuego alto. Pico. Esto de aquí. Pum. Uy, cabrón. Pum. Ya está ahí, ¿no? Densidad. Chucha, creo que me va a pasar. ¡Ah! Voy a ponerle 18. ¡Pum! Ya estamos, vámonos. Terminar. Completa la misión, ok.
Those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck.
Chingada madre. Vámonos. No estoy poniendo atención. ¿Qué chinga estás haciendo? Oh shit. ¡Ah!
Everybody stand nice and spicy. Eat this!
Body and mind.
Shine down!
Let's light it up!
I'm going in! You're toast!
¿Dónde se fue?
Rain outlines your fate.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape.
Se murió por caída. Dame. Pues con respecto a al control deslizante, ese círculo que estaba haciendo, estaba fabricando las pendejadas esas, los fuegos artificiales. No, que me compliqué un poco porque soy pendejo. Si paso por aquí, si paso por ahí. No, no paso por ahí. ¡Qué mamada! Déjà vu. I just been in this place before. That's right. Haha. Hi.
Teamwork is strength.
Take two to go.
Not good. Witness the power of good luck. Know my sword.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Everybody stand.
Guba, get them! Eat this!
Rain cutter.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Just you wait!
I love it. Momento. ¿Y ahora qué hago? Oh. Pam para pam 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 para pam 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 para pam para pam. Todavía me hago, es por acá, de imbécil. Hi. Param pam 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 para pam para pam 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 para pam.
Take two to
Why do they
go.
never miss? Huh?
Take two to go.
Huh? Teamwork is strength.
Jab and cross.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
LOL, sí se murió.
Into the fire!
Take two to go.
Everybody stand.
You're toast!
know my sword! Let's light it up!
Just you wait!
Listo, y ahora... ¿A dónde? Ah, que ya está. Vamos al desafío. Está bastante cerca, pero necesito un bote. Vamos a irnos acá. Más rápido. Gimme, gimme. ¡Pium! Spoiler. Avanzado. Eso es un meme del local, así que no me presten mucha atención, que digamos. ¡Ah! Ah, bueno. Boiler avanzado.
Becomes
Boiler. ¡Oh, lo viste! Se murió de una. ¿Cómo que desafío completado? ¿Ya es todo? ¿This is it? No. Son 8, así que... Mira, yo que estoy despierto estoy... Estoy sacado de onda. Ahora imagínense que el Sergio Hugo que se está durmiendo. Spoiler. ¿Y ahora? Hasta allá te mamaste, cabrón. Vaya. Ahora... Ahí. ¡Piu! A buen puerto. A ver. Vamos a ver. ¡Pum! ¡Iu!
I got careless. Picked the wrong test.
XD. Interesante. Qué chido. Siguiente. Ah, esto sí lo tengo que recoger. Sí, esto sí lo tengo que recoger. Con más de 80 segundos restantes. ¿Lo desafío? Tengo que ir hasta allá de nuevo, no mames. Porque nadie me dijo que tenía tiempo límite. Has invocado el rompebolas. Digo, el rompeolas. ¿Dónde está yendo? Chingada madre. Bueno, pues. Spoiler. Ahora sí. salir del desafío, porque creo que sí lo completé. Detalles. Pues sí. Y ahora, el siguiente, ¿dónde está? Está más cerca, ok. No quiero dar la vuelta, ¿verdad? Vale, ver. No estaba tan cerca entonces como pensé. ¡Fium! Ah, pues siempre me los encuentro del reverso. Ajá. Boiler. Dije boiler. Boiler. Ah, no importa. Supongo que está bien, ¿verdad? Desafiar de nuevo, no, salir de... Yo hubiese puesto desafiar de nuevo solamente para regresar a donde estaba. Y que el barquito se quede donde estaba, ¿no? La próxima vez lo hago. Ya valió. O más de 90 segundos, a la bestia. Continuamos con sombras luminosas. Segunda parte. ¡Vámonos! Bueno. Quiero intentarlo. Son 3 por cada vez, ¿no? Son 3 entonces. 3 aquí. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, este es la insignia Gio. Sí, ¿verdad? Siguiente. Y esta ya tienen 2 secciones. Esta es la. ¿Cuál es la sección que se tiene que mover? ¿Una balanza? ¿Es una balanza? Parece una balanza. Pues ahí yo la veo completa. Ok. ¿Qué chingados es esto? Espérate, creo que le hallo forma. Oh shit. Es mora. No, para el otro lado, ahí está. Estuvieron chidos. Pero ahorita lo hago. Ahorita lo hago.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
¡Wow! Mientras se hace de día, podría cambiar el tiempo, pero vamos a hacer misiones diarias. ¡Yay! Tiene que ser ser muy exacto, ¿verdad? Sí, algo por el estilo. Si vieron que yo estaba haciendo el mouse en círculos es porque así se gira, por si acaso. ¿Alguien pidió comida? Si tanto insistes. Sopa de mariscos. Sopa de mariscos deliciosa. ¿Dónde está? Oye, eso era para un cliente. No tienes con autocontrol. Ve por otro plato. Espera que esté de buen humor. Alguien pidió comida. Ya eras yo hace este tiempo. Lo siento, sé que tienes hambre, pero ¿podrías hacer algo por mí? Así creo que gano un bufo gratis, ¿eh? ¿Gané un bufo gratis? Sí, gané un bufo gratis. No puedo pasar para empezar la... ¿Qué? No puedo pasar para empezar la misión. 17 horas y estoy ahí en el lago y no pasa nada. ¿Ok? No entiendo.
Adventure time.
Vámonos. Que para empezar el evento hay una misión previa.
It always rains when I go on an adventure.
El evento, el de este rito, sí. Para todo el evento, sí. ¡A la bestia! Ven, estás cursiado, la neta.
Illusion shattered. I'm going in. Now you shall perish.
Pinche Bennett, ten cuidado de que me va que tal vez ¡boom! Me vaya a caer un rayo. Che Bennett, está como un pendejo. A la verde, vamos a hacer la siguiente. Y te pide estar en medio de un lago y esperar, esperar. Estar en medio de un lago. Una misión previa. Una misión previa. No me acuerdo. Como yo tengo todo, absolutamente todo desbloqueado, pues ya vale verga. Hola.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Pues, ¿qué nombre de misión? O sea, ¿cuál es el nombre de esa misión previa que tienes que hacer o qué? What the hell?
Adventure time. Let's light it up. Going in. Rain outlines your fate.
There is no escape.
Off we go. Yeah.
Eso es.
Let's light it up. Adventure time.
Hola.
Light it up.
Hola, Virgo.
Illusion shattered.
Recompensa de encargos.
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the...
Ad Astra. Thank you for
¿Ya está lista la misión? ¡Vámonos! ¡Ah, que la chingada! A ver, ¿qué hora es? Sol. Dime qué hora es. Son las 8. Vaya.
Rest assured, all is quiet here in Chinksa village. Chongyun is guarding the outside and I'm guarding the inside. Not a problem in sight.
Good. I've made some progress in my investigation as well.
Oh? What are you planning? Is it time to strike?
Me apunto.
Let's go!
Traveler, Paimon, you are just in time. I looked everywhere and I found some clues regarding the treasure hoarders. Besides wagon tracks, I also came across bits and pieces of fireworks packaging scattered on the road. Following those clues, I was able to finally locate the missing fireworks. But there was no sign of treasure hoarders.
¿Huyeron?
No, I think they might be just overly careless. I seem to have found the location where they've been stashing all their stolen goods. They must have thought it was well hidden and deemed it unnecessary to post any guards. The amount of fireworks they've amassed there is astonishing. Not only did they steal the ones in Chinksa village, but also from other locations too. They've gathered all the stolen goods there. I've asked the Millilith on guard at Chinksa village to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. They will organize a search around that warehouse.
Now that the Millilith is involved, you don't need to handle this yourself anymore!
The treasure hoarders are notoriously cunning, and they may even have lookouts. If they notice anything suspicious, they will move the fireworks and our single lead will be lost. I have to keep an eye on the situation.
You're not really thinking that you can take all of them yourself, are you?
No, I am not that reckless. I just want to investigate the case thoroughly. But now that I have your help, the idea is feasible.
So you really are considering it?
Okay, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Iridiscencia fugaz 3. Hemos llegado a la mitad del streaming, amiguitos. Eso ha sido 2 horas, básicamente. O sea, entonces terminamos a las 4 horas. Quechu.
Though they are merely a group of irksome bandits.
¿Sí? ¿Qué estoy haciendo? Jota. Ajá. Allá sería como que por aquí. No, por acá. Oye, tú reconche. No desaparezcas, no. Hola. Ah, pues. A volver a revisar los fuegos artificiales.
Please hide yourselves. Let's wait and see what happens.
Hey, boss. You think we have enough fireworks now?
Ha! Are you kidding? This ain't nowhere near enough.
But boss, if we want more fireworks, we're gonna have to steal them in the city. Ain't gonna be easy.
You got a point. All right, then we steal those things that make a real loud bang but don't light up real pretty. What do they call them? Ah, yeah, firecrackers. Those'll do the job. All we need to do is make some real ruckus. As long as we distract the Millilith, the other hoarders can do their end of the job. You get it?
Got it, boss. I gotta hand it to you. We're gonna hit the jackpot this time. But, boss, all our boys are out scouting around. Don't you think we need a few more to guard the stash?
Hey, don't worry about it. The Millilith are swamped with lanternite. They won't have time to come out here. All right, move it, boys. Just a few more batches and we'll be...
Uh-oh. Hey, boss, we got trouble!
Huh? What happened?
The jig is up, boss. The Millilith are coming, and it seems they've already caught our scouts. If one of the boys hadn't set off a firework to warn us, we would have been completely blindsided. Boss, let's run!
But how did the Millilith find out about us? And so quickly, too? Ah, fine. Leave the fireworks and let's split. They won't be catching us.
It's time to make our move. Ready?
Yes.
Let's go!
Drop your weapons and surrender immediately.
¿En serio? ¿Vamos con catching?
Get out of my way! You got a death wish or something? I'll show
A la
you!
ver, a la ver.
Huh? Wait a second. You're Lady Kutching. Are you home?
So you do recognize me then. I'll say it one more time. Drop your weapon and surrender. Now!
Who would have thought we'd run into the Yuhong all the way out here? All right, hoarders. Looks like the Yuhong wants to play. We'll show you! Get him!
Adiós, gordito. Oye, el gordito. ¿En serio se cayó? ¿Gordito?
Now I got stomach cramps.
Ah, acá estás.
Everybody stand back! With sword comes shadow.
Torn to oblivion.
La gran diferencia, ¿no? Del daño quedó clarísimo, ¿no?
Alright, so you want to do this the hard way.
We surrender, Yu Hong.
Now, I want some answers. What were you planning to do with the stockpile of fireworks?
We just...
Tell the truth, and I might go easy on you.
Fine. We were gonna smuggle these fireworks into the city and ignite them during the Lantern Rite's opening ceremony. The fireworks are really bright and loud and would definitely raise some havoc. We were gonna rob the city while everyone's distracted by the explosions. But, we didn't seem to have enough fireworks, so...
Oh? So you mean you had more than one group of thieves stealing fireworks?
Yeah, that's right. Originally, I had all the hoarders out stealing fireworks, but then one of them got caught by the Feiyun Commerce Guild and was arrested. I really didn't get it. Why did the Feiyun Commerce Guild get involved? We were only stealing from the government. No, what I meant is, well, I was worried that the guy who got arrested would rat us out. Who would have guessed we'd end up running into you like that?
Hey, didn't one of you just say that the Millilith were coming too?
Yeah, that's right. I wonder how the Millilith even found out we had dispatched scouts. They somehow captured almost all of them. If someone hadn't alerted us, we would have all been caught.
Well, you did get caught.
Well, yeah.
It appears that the Millilith managed to get the captured treasure hoarder to talk. There may still be other treasure hoarders in the area. We should head elsewhere just to be safe. Traveler, please escort the treasure hoarders back to Qingce Village and hand them over to the Millilith stationed there. I'll be there once I am finished inspecting this place.
Ten mucho cuidado.
Yes, you too. I'll see you in Qingce Village.
Aquí se hubiera terminado la parte 2. Si aquí hubiese terminado la parte 2 quedaba mejor, la verdad. La verdad. No, mejor me voy por acá porque está del otro lado. Y está más alto.
This is the last batch of fireworks that I can get. Please ensure that there will be no further problems.
Don't worry. The Yu Hong will be taking care of this personally. And with us on guard, I assure you it'll be safe.
Yes, indeed. Oh, it appears the traveler has returned. And with 2 others, no doubt.
Ladrones de los fuegos artificiales.
It's definitely dangerous to infiltrate an enemy area like that. If only I was there to fight alongside you.
Come now, we both know the traveler is most capable. But who would have known we performed such a noble deed? We had arrested the treasure hoarder earlier by mere happenstance.
Yeah, talk about a coincidence.
It seems that justice always finds its way into the world. It is in fateful moments that miracles are born.
So it was you! You horrible brutes are the ones who stole the fireworks? Just the sight of you two makes my blood boil.
Please, calm down. I doubt they'll be causing any more trouble now that they're in custody. Thank you very much, Traveler. But may I ask, why has Lady Keqing not returned with you?
Buena pregunta.
Lady Keqing was worried there'd be more treasure hoarders lurking about. She wanted to conduct a full search of the area.
Oh, I see. Yes, Lady Keqing is quite thorough. A squad of Millilith came by just now. I believe they were sent by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I also heard that most of the fleeing treasure hoarders have already been apprehended. Hopefully that will be the end of this matter. Anyway, you may leave these treasure hoarders to us. I will escort them back to the city and make sure they stand trial with the others.
And thus, our chapter has finally reached its timely conclusion. I am partial to fireworks myself, but I'm afraid we must also be leaving now.
Huh? Why the hurry to get back to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Oh, don't tell us you have work to do too!
Inevitably, affairs do become busier around festive seasons. But no need to worry. We have many attendants to assist us. And there's always Chongyun, too.
Huh? You mean you're assigning more work to me?
'Tis only my duty as your dearest friend. Work before play, as they say. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, no.
Oh, alright. I suppose.
As the saying goes, many hands make light work. As long as work is assigned to the right people, everything will proceed without a hitch.
If you ask me, I think speaking eloquently is just a guise for assigning work to everybody else.
All right. I shall treat you to a meal after the work is done. Farewell, traveler.
By the way, do you know when Lady Kuching will be back, traveler?
Una pregunta.
There are not many fireworks in the second batch that I brought, so I'm worried that we can't achieve the show's desired effect. I was hoping we could somehow retrieve the stolen fireworks.
Hey! Did you hear that explosion? Maybe it was fireworks. Or maybe more treasure hoarders!
Eso sí es preocupante.
No! Maybe she ran into trouble! Let's go and help her!
La perico.
Ooh, I guess we're done for.
How did the Millilith find us so fast?
A burst of fireworks? Could it be the treasure hoarders? Oh, Lady Kuching, please stay safe. It's up to you to find out what's happening, traveler. Good luck.
Ha! Your hoarding days are over. How dare you cause trouble during Lantern Rite? You'll get what you deserve once we hand you over to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
A ver.
Oops. What did I do?
Hey! Kuching!
¿Dónde están las aradas?
Uh-huh. What treasure hoarders?
We heard an explosion and thought it might be treasure hoarders sending signals to one another again.
I see. Sorry, that's not the case. I saw a few sticks of fireworks on the ground, so I fiddled with them and... Sure enough, it seems... I accidentally lit the fuse. Before I could react, the fireworks were... already up in the air.
Ya veo.
So no enemies? Whew, well that's good. We thought you might have been surrounded by bad guys.
I apologize. I didn't mean to alarm you. Fortunately, there are no more treasure hoarders in the area. It seems this matter has finally come to an end.
Great! The case of the stolen fireworks is finally solved. Good thing we were able to get to the bottom of it. Otherwise, those beautiful fireworks would have gone to waste, and the whole show would be ruined.
Efectivamente.
By the way, Kuching, you're the one in charge of the fireworks show, which means you know the best viewing spot, right?
Yes, of course. The best view should be from the Jade Chamber. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my promise. But first, I have to drop by the Ministry of Civil Affairs and close this case. Leave the rest of this to me. You've already been a great help. Why don't you go for a walk around the city and I'll meet you when I'm done?
Okay, but we'll be waiting for you.
Yes, I'll be there.
Kuching really is super busy. I'll meet you when I am done. How many times have we heard that already? Now Paimon gets why Lady Ningguang is so worried about Kuching. If she keeps working like this, she really will miss the lantern ride.
Vayamos a buscar a Zhongli.
Oh, yeah! We said we would meet him! And we've even collected a few opinions about taking a rest from work. Zhongli said he'd wait for us at third round knockout. Let's go find him.
Vamos, pues. La taberna Los Tres Cuencos. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, pues.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is?
¡Hey! Junjin!
Yes, you are quite right. I shall take your wise words to heart, sir. They will certainly be most helpful in my next performance.
You are welcome, Miss Yun. Your willingness to hear suggestions is indeed impressive. It's no wonder your opera performance has only been getting better.
No, I'm afraid that's not always the case. Though I am still young, I can be quite arrogant at times. I do not always accept advice so readily, but your wisdom has spoken to me.
Zhongli, we're back!
Ah, you've returned.
Hmm? You are also acquaintances?
Yes, we sure are!
Nos hemos visto un par de veces.
Not everyone gets the privilege of meeting someone so knowledgeable and discreet as Mr. Zhongli. You are indeed well connected, traveler.
I am flattered, Miss Yun. It is an honor for an ordinary person like myself to have met the traveler.
Wow. Did he really just say that?
No me atrevería a revelar su verdadera identidad.
I'm sure you must have matters to discuss. I have an appointment with Xinyan, so if you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Yun.
See you around, Yunjin!
So, tell me, what have you learned from your trip?
Preguntamos por la opinión de todos. Cuéntanos a Zhongli las diferentes opiniones que escuchaste sobre el descanso.
I see. Well, traveler, what do you make of all their opinions?
¿Es materia suficiente para una buena historia?
Yeah, Paimon already started creating her own story on the way here. The goal is to convince Kuching to rest more with just a simple story, right? If that's the case, then Paimon thinks we can use food as our theme. Think about it. Who doesn't like delicious food? And when it comes to eating, everyone has an opinion. It's the perfect angle for our story.
Simple pero profundo, pero no le queda... Solo le queda un paso para entrar en la Academia de Sumero a la bestia.
Paimon knows just what to write. Let's say there's a chef in Liyue who's very talented at cooking. He opens a massive restaurant in Liyue Harbor and lots of customers come every day, so he's always super busy. Then, how should the story go from there?
La comida que prepara sabe cada vez peor.
Ooh, that's good. But wait, didn't we say he's really good at cooking? That wouldn't make sense.
La Luming. Depende de ti, es tu historia.
There's no need to jump to the conclusion. Why don't you elaborate more on the chef?
More about the chef. You mean both good and bad things?
Yes. To gain one's empathy, there must be familiarity. I would like to understand this chef character of ours a little deeper.
Paimon didn't think this far. Why don't you take it from here?
Since you've spoken with others familiar with Kuching, Why don't we integrate their thoughts into your story? That will allow it to become all the more convincing.
Okay. Let Paimon think. What did Cloud Retainer say? As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns for.
Hey, Paimon.
That was quite poetic, Paimon. Bravo.
Now Paimon remembers. Cloud Retainer said that if she spends all her efforts working on a machine with no time to test the outcome, then she'd be like a chef who doesn't get to try their own food. Problems are bound to pop up.
Yes, it is most unwise to put the cart before the
Oh,
horse.
por Dios.
That's exactly what she said. So, let's make that happen to the chef in the story. He's great at cooking, but he can't enjoy his own food.
But there must be a reason why he doesn't partake in the delicacies he makes.
Right! It's because he's super busy. He receives the customers, he takes the orders, and he does all the cooking himself. That should keep him busy enough. He's so busy every day that he doesn't even have time to take a break, which obviously also means he doesn't have time to eat.
Suena un poco extremo. Dios mío, el doblaje, ¿eh? Está... Ahí Paimon sí se la rifó. La voz de Paimon.
It's just a story. Besides, it's supposed to leave a powerful impression. Kinda like fireworks.
Yes, the chef is unwilling to delegate tasks to others. He's overconfident about his own cooking abilities and tries to accomplish everything on his own.
Paimon already kind of feels sorry for him.
Cuantos más lleven el saco, más ligero es el trabajo.
Oh, right! That's what the chef doesn't understand. And there's another saying. What was it again? Oh, yeah! A rested worker is an efficient worker. That's what Yamfe said. So, the chef gets busier and busier to the point where he can't stand up straight anymore, and he has big, dark circles under his eyes. The customers tell him to take a few days off to get some rest, but the chef won't listen.
His judgment is clouded by the chores before him. He is oblivious to mountains in the distance, the bigger picture.
Eventually, the chef falls ill, and his cooking becomes far worse than when he started. The customers can't convince him to rest, and they don't like his cooking anymore, so they stop coming to his restaurant.
Rest is always of great importance. Although we may come across various difficulties in our lives, pushing ourselves is never a good modus operandi. The story is quite simple, without embellishment, yet deeply meaningful. If our listener is sensible, then she should quickly grasp the meaning contained within.
You're saying Paimon made a good story?
Sincerity can allow one to see clearly, and earnest advice can provide sound direction. The story is indeed good. The Yuhang is an adroit leader. I am certain she will understand the message you are trying to convey.
Really? Score 1 for Paimon!
Given that the case involving
Eso
the
fue
treasure
exageradísimo.
hoarders has come to an end, she is inevitably tired. Now will be the ideal moment to speak with her. If all goes well, I think your story will be a success.
Hear that? Zhang Li says Paimon's story has what it takes. If anyone knows a good story, he does. Quick, let's go find Kuching.
Dios mío. ¿Por qué mi teclado está apagado? Ahí está. El cielo de Genshin de noche se ve como una flor. El cielo de Genshin es falso. Puedo explicarlo. Pero realmente es falso. Lo explican en el evento de la 1.1. Ya si no jugaron el evento de la 1.1, pues... Qué pendejos, ¿por qué no?
The matter has finally come to an end, but we mustn't lower our guard. Increase patrols around Chinksa village and coordinate our people at other fireworks locations to prevent any further theft.
Yes, Lady Kaching.
And by the way, the Ministry has requested the Millilith to increase security along travel routes. How is that proceeding?
It's all been taken care of. However, due to various reasons, there are still some blind spots in the city.
Have we drafted a new patrol map? Please, give me a copy and I'll look it over when I have time.
Understood. The patrol map is still being drafted, but it will be ready soon.
Okay. Also,
Oh, excuse me, Lady Kaching? Your friends are here.
Hi, Kuching! Still working? Aren't we going to see the fireworks?
Oh, yes. But I thought we'd meet at the Jade Chamber. Why have you come here?
¿Viste tú quién sugirió explorar los alrededores?
Yeah! We walked around the city just like you told us to. It's very nice. But it would be even nicer if you could join us. Do you still have work to do?
It's nothing urgent, really. Just some trivial matters. But I wish to get it done as soon as possible.
You can leave it to us, Lady Kaching. You've been working hard for a long time, so you should get some rest. If I'm not mistaken, the Traveler is here to remind you to take a break.
Sí, tenemos algo que hacer.
That's right! Something so important that we must speak with you personally. Right now!
Oh, really? In that case... Jingcheng, I'll let you take charge. Thank you.
Understood. I'll handle things from here.
Traveler and Paimon, let's go to the Jade Chamber. The view there is nicer and it's much more private. Perfect for talking. Well, here we are. What was it you wanted to talk about?
Tenemos una historia que contarte.
Yeah, we want to tell you a story from this beautiful view. What do you say?
All right, I'm listening.
So it turns out we just heard some big news in Teyvat. A very talented chef is in trouble.
What?
Oh, is the chef from Liyue? From Liuli Pavilion or Shinua Kiosk, perhaps?
No, the chef is from Mondstadt. Yeah, and he's really, really good. He had a restaurant right next to the city gate. He was super efficient, and his cooking was really delicious, so his restaurant had been getting more and more popular. In fact, he became so busy that the worker from the florist next door asked him, "Sir, why don't you find someone to help you in the restaurant?" But the chef brushed the idea aside, saying that he's the only one that can turn top-quality ingredients into world-class dishes. No one could help him.
Well, confidence is an essential trait for a good chef. He must be an excellent cook.
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months, no one would dine in his restaurant anymore. Shocking, right? Do you have any guess why?
Maybe the chef had fallen ill, or...
Wrong answer! You tell her, Traveler!
¿Por qué hiciste eso, Paimon? Estás estúpida. Pero buena improvisación.
Yep, it's because the chef was
Dios mío. Cringe.
He would keep himself busy every day and try to make the most delicious dishes for all his guests. But he forgot that he's only human and needs time to eat and rest. He was so busy that he didn't even have time to eat and couldn't even taste his own cooking. He was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because he thought he's the only one capable of cooking the best dishes. Eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway, so they just left. And because he had forgotten the original taste of his dishes, he was no longer a good chef. In the end, his restaurant had no choice but to close for good.
Oh. I see. He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient that he ends up losing sight of his original purpose. So, that's the whole story?
Oh, yep, that's the whole thing.
What the hell? ¿Qué pasó? Me parpadeó Lumin. Por favor, no te rías de nosotros.
Hey! Didn't you just say that Paimon made a great story?
Did you come up with that story?
Ya valió verga.
Oh, no, we just...
How should I describe it? The story is very simple, and I suppose the ending isn't really surprising. Think before you act and don't overexert yourself. Of course, I understand these concepts in theory, but when tasks come to me personally, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture.
Como si tu juicio estuviera nublado, ¿cierto?
Yes. Up in the mountains, we can see the mist in the clouds. Out in the ocean, we can see fog on the sea. That's why, from time to time, we need to examine where we are, remove the fog, and feel our heart.
So, how do you feel now, Kuching?
How do I feel? Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity to walk around the city, see the people I wish to see, and watch the fireworks. Thinking back, I used to be even more impatient. My colleagues would resign after just 3 months of working with me. You're completely right. It's important to know your boundaries. But I am getting better. You can tell, can't you? And I did make a promise with you, didn't I? We agreed to enjoy the fireworks show together this year. So...
Okay.
Happy Lantern Rite, Traveler and Paimon. I'm very happy to be here and enjoy this moment together with you. I've poured all my best effort into this fireworks show. And now that we're here, I sincerely hope you will enjoy it. I feel very fortunate to be right here, enjoying the fireworks, and enjoying the view of Liyue Harbor.
Feliz rito de la linterna, ¿cachín?
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. And... thank you.
Chale, está a 30 cuadros. Ok, no.
Lady Kuching, the item Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Oh.
Must be something important.
Traveler, Paimon? Ningguang had her personal tailor make it for me. Said it's an imported style. Well, do you like it?
Wow, it's beautiful!
time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's lantern rite, the fireworks show.
Isn't it beautiful?
Hey, check you out. Looking pretty fancy.
Only a true treasure catches the eye of Captain Beto. Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Oh, por Dios. Qué hueva. Increíble que ya haya pasado un año desde que vimos esta cinemática con Xiao únicamente.
Did you see that?
Dios.
Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig.
So it does.
Y esta cinemática está mucho mejor, ¿eh?
Hey everyone, time to eat. Food's ready. No better way to celebrate.
Hasta esas personas. Hasta los personajes secundarios, güey. Wow.
Dr. Baiju, sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern rite.
Happy lantern rite.
Happy lantern rite!
Muy, muy bonito.
What did you think of this year's fireworks display? I just hope this festival can be everything that people want it to be.
Me gustaron mucho.
Really? I hope you're not just saying that to reassure me. I want you to be straight with me if you have any suggestions. Anyway, if you have any time during the festival, take a look around the city. There's a lot to see, but it won't last, so make the most of it. If only I had a little more free time. I'd love to take you around and show you everything we did to make the city look special during the festival.
Sí, cierto, no he revisado este traje. Y ella sí tiene las marcas esas. Ahí siempre lleva la visión. Y parece una mariposa. ¿Esas marcas siempre las lleva en las piernas? Parece mona. Ok. Pregunta. ¿Estará aquí Ningguang? Nope. O estará arriba. Y no me fijé. Y me teleporto, creo que ya se eliminan los que son los personajes. Ah, no. Pero esta es la puerta, ¿no? Pues no está Ningguang. Qué cosas, ¿no? Toma. Creo que suben hasta cierta altura y ahí se queda. Y desaparece. ¿Qué dice? Me voy a matar. Tururú, tururú, tururú. ¿Qué? A ver, dilo, güey. Pues eso. Aunque si lo digo, la verdad está... Es que como ya es repetido el evento, o sea, el evento de la presentación como tal en Liyue, ya es repetido, ya no me llega a sorprender tanto. O sea, está bonito y de hecho hicieron todo lo posible porque quede mejor que el anterior. Les quedó mejor que el anterior, pero no me emocionó tanto como la primera vez, como en la 1.3, que fue el rito de la linterna del año 2021. Porque fue esa fue la primera vez, esa fue la primera impresión. Y además teníamos el juego en la 1.3. ¿Saben? Eran como 5 meses de haber tenido el juego. Todavía estaba verde, digamos. Bueno, continuamos aquí. Pero tengo que estar en tierra, ¿no? Nada, me voy a teletransportar acá porque esta de aquí está en tierra. No, aquí y acá. Pero, ¿qué dice? Dilo bien, me voy a matar tururú. Pero, ¿qué es eso del tururú? O sea, es que no lo entiendo. Ajá. ¿Es este? Sí, es este. Y ahora son 2 secciones. ¡A la bestia! ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto, Dios mío? Para empezar, ¿qué es esto? ¿Cómo? Güey, ¿qué es esto, güey? No mames, ¿en serio? A ver, si es como los cachitos de un reno, esto sería más o menos como que así, no. O tal vez sí. Pero separado. O tal vez no. ¡Wow! ¿Qué fue esa mamada? Tampoco le hallo forma. ¿Es para el otro lado? ¿Para acá? No entiendo. Dice, mamón. ¿Yo qué? ¿Qué es esto, güey? ¿Qué es? Una flor. Flor de seda. Buah, ¿y cómo hago eso? Con la 2. Así. No, para el otro lado. Al otro lado. Ahí está. Ah, no, no. Es un lirio de cristal. O... ¿cómo se llama esa pendejada que utiliza precisamente Ningguang? Wey, qué putada. Y ahora luego, ¿qué es esto? Ay, Dios mío. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto, güey? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Auxilio? Güey, ¿qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto, güey? Que alguien me explique. Creo, ¿no? Creo que ya sé qué es. Ya sé qué es. Ya sé qué es, ya sé qué es. Es la grulla, güey. Pero no sé cómo va la forma. ¿Va así? No creo, ¿no? Dios mío. Va más o menos por ahí. ¿Qué es más allá? No mames, cabrón. Eso sí estuvo extremo. Me llevó más tiempo de lo normal. Chingaderas. ¿Qué? A ver, ahorita. Siguiente. Aquí. Fabricar fuegos artificiales. Tamaño. Con fuego alto. Mejor de una vez. Con... meticulosidad. Y casi la cago. ¡Pum! Y ¡pum! De nuevo. ¡Pum! Deja. ¡Jo, jo, jo, jo! Táctil. Como... ¡Valió, verga! Aquí. Meticulosidad, ¡pum! Y otra vez, ¡pum! Uy. Creo que ya valió verga, ¿verdad? Ah, no, sí, está bien ahí. Aquí con táctil. ¿Táctil? Exacto. Densidad. ¡Pum! Holy shit. Aquí. Con 26. No, espérate, no. Con 22. ¡Pum! Y táctil. Ahí está. Termina la fabricación. Árbol lunar de llamiante. Meticulosidad a fuego alto. Pum. Y otra vez. Y ya valió. Vámonos con... ¿tamaño? 14. No, táctil. 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 Ahí está. Rotación. Esto le pongo un 14. Chingada madre. Ya vale, bro. Dice potencia de fuego media, meticulosidad, pum. Y otra vez. Y ya valió verga. Temperatura baja. En sensibilidad táctil. Rotación. El tamaño. Tamaño. 14. Pum. Uy. Rotación. 14. Táctil. Altura. Altura. Con decisión. Pum. Uy. 14. Pum. Densidad. Aquí. Pum. Otra vez. No te creo. Vale, verga. Meticulosidad. Pum. Pum. Bien. Densidad. ¿Me la juego? Meticulosidad. Y otra vez. Táctil. En esta. Y en esta. Tamaño. 14. Pum. No. No te pases de verga. Tato también. No. Y ya. Con respecto a la densidad. Pum. Y otra vez. Pum. Se pasó. En 2 todavía. No te pases. Intensidad. Ya. Ahora, este de aquí, si no sale en táctil, GG. O si salió, con las justas. Altura. Con las justas de nuevo. Rotación. Ok. Color. Ok. Tamaño. Dije tamaño. No, tamaño. Tiene que ser 14 sí o sí. Pues bien. Y listo. Terminado. ¿Cómo? No entiendo nada. Tamaño. Densidad. Tamaño. Densidad. No entiendo nada. Pero lo hago por si acaso. Ahora, siguiente. Sería esto de aquí. Aquí. Ok. Falta esto. De hecho, ¿y esto? Mira el desafío. Pues es esto, ¿no? Sí, es eso. A ver, fuera de ahí. F5. Vamos con esto. El 3. ¿Cómo? Captura clave. ¿Que solamente eso y ya? Es solamente eso. Completa el desafío con más de 60 segundos restantes. Es solamente un desafío nomás el que me falta. Al menos con respecto a eso. A ver, deme un momento, ahorita vengo.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Try the shadow lantern. Try the shadow lantern.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Try the shadow lantern.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Try the shadow lantern. Try the shadow lantern.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Try the shadow lantern.
shadow lantern. Try the shadow lantern.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Try the shadow lantern.
Así que disculpen la tardanza. ¿Cuántos diálogos saltaron de Shogun Raiden? Listo, nivel 50. Ahora, esto de aquí se va a convertir inmediatamente en un deseo de un personaje o cosa random de 3 estrellas. Espera, no hay personaje de 3 estrellas ahorita que lo pienso. Como sea. ¿Esto? Vamos a tener que ir desde aquí entonces. Ah, sí. Lo único. Es el único que me falta, de hecho, de descubrir. Así que sí, vamos a ir por ahí. Vamos a recargar la energía que veo que esto me falta.
Shine down.
No, my sword! Time to act.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Adventure time!
Over here.
Es cierto que esta cosa deja... Eso. Aquí es donde lo dejamos con Beidou y Cosa Ningua, ¿no? Digo, Xinjiang. Creo que era Xinjiang. Captura clave. Derrota a los ladrones de tesoros de élite en el tiempo establecido para evitar que se lleven los objetos de la cámara de usar los petardos de los campamentos para eliminar el estado de fortalecimiento de esos ladrones de élite e infligir un gran daño contra ellos. Bueno, si ya recurren al tiempo, pues no me toca otra de...
Teamwork is dreamwork. Boba, get them. Eat this.
Rain cutter! Inazuma shines eternal!
Everybody stand back.
Take 2 to go!
You're toast.
Witness the power of Fuwa!
Now you shall perish.
Illusion shattered! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
No, my sword!
No te creo.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Ha!
Oh, qué desafío fallido. Oh, qué desafío fallido, güey.
Everybody stand back! Let me leave you a curse. Rain outline.
Jab and cross.
Now you shall perish! Teamwork is dream!
It's the fire.
Shine down! Let's light it up! Yeah, going in! Witness the power of Gugwa! Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Pues ya. Y eso es todo. Espera. ¿Me puedo seleccionar una de estas? No, ¿verdad? Porque me falta esto. En todo caso. Ya. Y es solamente lo que me falta, lo de... Digo, lo de... Lo de Ocial. Bueno, la esposa de Ocial. ¿Cómo se llama eso? Ok. Ahora. No. Es F5. Y ver... ¿En dónde se veía eso? En detalles, creo, aquí en esta cosa. Completa el desafío una vez, 3 veces, 6 veces. Antes de que se sumerja 4 veces. Sin que te golpeen sus torrentes. Ok. Esos son los desafíos. ¿Qué chingados está pasando? Se puede hacer multiplayer, vaya.
light it up! Huh? No, my sword! Huh? There is no escape! Huh? Adventure time! Shine down! Let's light it up! Rain outlines your fate! Everybody stand! Let me read you a verse.
Vaya. Mientras tanto no le puedo hacer daño.
Adventure time! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Let's light it up!
Loba, get them!
No, my sword!
¿Qué batalla para más lenta?
Absurd! Huh? I always bounce back. Just watch me. A minor setback. Huh? Everybody stand!
Eat this!
Witness the power of Gugwa! Let's light it up! Huh? Shoot! Can't afford any more bandages. Teamwork is dreamwork!
No sé qué decir sobre esta batalla. Está muy pendeja.
Shine down!
Bueno.
Now you shall perish!
Nada aún. Qué aburrido. No va a meter a nadie más. Lo meto a ver. Aquí falta un reloj. Voy a poner de este por el momento.
Give up!
No importa.
Even if an antique is priceless, the happiness it brings lasts for only the moment that you obtain it.
It's nothing! Your life is... There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Don't waste my time. Illusion shattered! Give up!
Nice and spicy!
Everybody stand back! There is no escape! Don't waste my time. Your life is mine. I'm going in. It's nothing.
Race you!
You wait. Give up.
¡Ay, cabrón!
Off we go. To oblivion! Ha! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Teamwork is dreamwork!
Ok, se salió. Vaya. Chido, ¿no?
Don't waste my time.
Ah. What?
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl, toodaloo.
Mira, esto no es una galería de personajes, chingas a tu madre.
silly Billy Hilly Churl. Toodaloo.
It's nothing.
Ah, pero me falta uno, creo que entre, ¿no? Gracias.
Everybody stand back! Beg for mercy. Don't waste my time. There is no escape. Eye for an eye. It's nothing. I condemn you. Submit. Give up. Blood for Faye's blood. Don't waste my time. Give up. Let's light it up. We are
LOL.
Benny's adventure team. I have.
¿Qué nivel era ese Bennett? Sí, me voy a la verga. ¿Qué nivel era ese Bennett? ¿En dónde se veía? En el F2, ¿no? Está ocupado. No curaba nada ese Bennett. Listo.
Don't waste my time.
A ver, ¿y esos otros dos qué? Este multiplayer está muy roto, hombre.
behind schedule.
Teamwork is teamwork!
Y la Ganyu no se mete en la definitiva, no quiere recibir este daño extra. Neta que me preocupan los actuales jugadores. De los 3 grupos que ya me voy metiendo, son todos unos pendejos.
Everybody stand back! Cross over! Ow! Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Next on the agenda.
I have dishonored. This is just my
contract goes unfulfilled.
Allow me! Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Access denied.
También el Aganio es nivel 71.
We go! My apologies! Teamwork is dreamwork! Come on!
No touching.
I'm going in! Adventure time!
Blaze over. Higher, higher, higher.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
We go. Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule. Phew.
hail! Go in! Time to go! Whirling snow!
Adventure time!
No entiendo qué acaba de pasar, pero se acaba de buguear al finalizar.
Everybody stand back! Take flight!
What? Y este men se quedó un buen rato ahí.
Light it up! Go in! Let's light it up!
Adventure time!
Break the ice! Go! See? Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Off we go!
Adventure time!
Rex Lapis, I am sorry.
Ok.
Access denied. Off we go. See? Light it up! Fire pants on fire! Everybody stand back! Take flight! Let's light it up! I can fix this! Teamwork is dreamwork! This is long overdue! Let's light it up! It's on the edge. Everybody stand back!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Whirling snow! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Fire! Hands on fire!
Qué mamada. ¿Ya se salieron? Perfecto. A ver.
Benny's Adventure
De
Team.
estas madres. De esta de aquí en específico va a ser el dolor de huevos. ¿Y did it again? Pues no. A ver. De esto de aquí. Yunjin. Y de aquí me falta lo que me viene de dentro, ¿no? En el desafío de Ocial. Sí. Creo. Va. Desafío a un jugador. Porque neta el resto de... Tan pendejos son. ¿Sí?
Don't disappoint me.
I won't hold you back.
Stabilize!
Come into being. Give up. It's nothing. Teamwork is dreamwork. Give up. Submit.
Don't waste my time.
Gather!
Give up.
Burst forth! Stabilize! This is order!
Vaya que esto sí es un desafío diseñado para Ganyu, ¿eh? Porque todo el rato están fuera del campo de batalla. Todo el rato están fuera del campo de batalla, así que... poco puede hacer. Ah, ya se me hacía raro.
Eye for an eye.
Solidify! Burst forth! Gather!
Crush!
Gather!
En serio, no le puedo pegar.
Solidify! Come into being!
Y ya. Y también esto. Y listo. Con esto ya finalizamos el evento, supongo. O me falta por comprar algo. Una más. Ya tengo 11 coronas, gan. Lo verde. Listo, todo comprado, todo adquirido. Esto de aquí ya lo consumí. Me falta hacer eso. Ah, hablando de estos jefes, ¿saben quién me falta? Ya para terminar los jefes y desafíos semanales. Me falta Afda. Ay, no. Deme un momento, ahorita vengo, voy a contestar un teléfono.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words. Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail. You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
Pero bueno. Vamos a este. Pregunta. Y aquí ya le puedo poner el traje ya a Ningguang. ¿Dónde está Ningguang? Aquí estás. Sí.
I guess this is warranted. It's beautiful outside, and you're here to see it with me.
Interesante. Oh. Bueno. Tele.
Lizard tail, pepper, star conch. What else do I need to create this dreadfully disgusting cocktail?
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
You dare overstep your mortal authority? Crumble!
Look at you, Blue Tail! I'm a rock! Here you go!
No hubiesen usado eso, de verdad.
your pain!
I'm a rock!
Today, you witness your reckoning!
Sayonara special! Pew pew!
Crush!
Shake it and stir!
Fisher! The enraged earth will not observe
47.000.
you stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
Eula triste. $47.000 hago con mi E cargada.
Experience an eon of
This is long overdue! Look at you, Spoontail! Pew pew!
More speed. Venture time. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
All hail!
Shudder. Freeze to the core. Let's light it up.
Where'd that come from?
Let's light it up. And ruin.
Can't have any dreams! Pew pew!
Beg for mercy. I condemn you.
cowardly insects!
Veamos. Pues nada. ¿Cómo? Ah, pendejo, si yo soy el líder. Jeje. Me he olvidado por completo que yo soy el líder. A ver, ¿qué se supone que me dieron? Me dieron un chingo de planos. Y finalizo con 1069 protogemas, 1169. Son como 8 deseos, 9 deseos. A ver. Ah, 7 deseos. Perdón. Me deja con 58. Ay, cabrón. Vamos a suponer que en el tiro 76 me sale un personaje de 5 estrellas. Vamos a ver esto. Deme un momento. 9. 6 por 9, 54, ¿no? 6 por 9, 54. Para llegar al 76 me faltan 22. Me faltan 22 tiradas. Es una suposición. Ahora 58 menos 22 me quedarían 36 deseos. Para que tenga un 5 estrellas aseguradísimo, así pierda el 50-50, necesitaré aún 40 deseos más. Exactamente 40 deseos más. ¿Y cuántos son 40 deseos más? 58... 98. Tengo que llegar a 98 deseos de esos para... De estos de aquí. Para que esté seguro. Seguro, seguro, aseguradísimo. ¿De dónde saco 40 deseos? Bueno. Lo que sí quisiera es que más tarde, más, o sea, que me salga un personaje de 5 estrellas promocional y que en el siguiente sí ya me salga cualquiera, lo que sea. Si es mona, mucho mejor. Creo que las C2 de... Esperen, las C2 de Kiki... ¿Qué da? Todas las constelaciones de Kiki son malas. Pero, a ver. El daño de ataque normal y cargado de Kiki aumenta en un 15% contra los enemigos afectados por crío. ¿Qué? Hasta eso está bueno. Las que están buenas, así como soporte, esta debería haber sido la C1. Esta sí está como C6. C6 está buena. Esta debería haber sido la C1 y repensarse la C1, la C2. Estamos locos, ¿eh? Estamos locos. Ahorita que lo pienso... Ah, bueno, de igual manera ya completé el pase, así que no tiene sentido. Ya... Lo de los 150... de resina consumida. Bueno. Aún tengo como 10 días para hacer el desafío ese de social, que no me pegue ningún torrente, pero ahorita qué hueva me da continuarle, la verdad. O sea, hacer ese jefe. Está muy castroso, o sea, el desafío. Porque el enemigo está hasta eso fácil, pero... que no le puedas pegar. O sea, a mí los enemigos que no le puedes pegar, no... ¿Para qué están, güey? Si no les puedes pegar. Ah, pero si tienes a Ganio, sí le puedes pegar. Pero ese no es el chiste, güey. No sé. No se pasen de avesados, güey. Pero bueno. Yo por aquí nomás le voy dejando, amiguitos. Sigue Eula como el último personaje de 5 estrellas que me salió. Vamos a ver si luego me... En la 2.5 sale algo bueno. Ya dije, ya digo yo, si sale uno de que no es promocional, mínimo que sea mona o algo que sirva. Hasta eso, Dilac. ¿Quiénes son los otros? Una constelación de Dilac está bien. Una constelación de Jin. La C2 de Jin me da más velocidad. La puedo meter así al equipo de los exploradores. Como daño y como healer. Creo que sí sí hace buen daño. Así que la podría meter como daño. Ahí va el güey de de las builds raras. Ah, ya. Pero bueno. Dejemos de ya pensar en el pinche juego que ya me está mareando un poquito este asunto. Y yo, pues nada más que decirles, amiguitos. Yo el día miércoles creo que me toca nuevamente stream. No me acuerdo muy bien. De hecho, el día miércoles es el... para que estén enterados, el día miércoles los bollitos vamos a jugar Minecraft. Vamos a ir a derrotar a la dragón. Y ya vamos a comenzar a visitar las Gen Cities, todo ese tipo de cosas. Si están interesados, pues están invitados. Será como a las 9 de la noche. 9 y media de la noche de hora local. 8 de la noche, 8 y media de la noche en centro de México. Y ya a partir de ahí no sé qué más podría hacer con el servidor de Minecraft, la verdad. Pero bueno, eso ya es para otro tema. Yo me voy retirando. Espero que les haya gustado, amiguitos. El stream del día de hoy ha sido 2x1. La parte 2 y la parte 3. Luego le cambio el título en el coso, en el coso este de... No me acuerdo cómo se llama. De YouTube. Tanto vale verga la plataforma que hasta se me olvidó el nombre. Pero bueno. Ahí nos vemos, amiguitos. Hasta otra. Bye bye.